Member for Lanark, Frontenac, Kingston.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, my question is for the Premier. Premier, you've stated quite clearly, and I quote, "The people have a right to know what I know." I agree. However, you seem to have forgotten that democracy is a two-way street. For it to function properly and effectively, you need to know what members know and what they are hearing from their constituents. Unlike your cardboard cutouts, Dale Moore is a real person. He's worked all his life. He's contributed to society. He saved diligently and had a dream to own his own business. He was set to open his business on March 17th, the day you shuttered his dreams and turned them into a nightmare. Dale's financial capacity has been exhausted. He faces financial ruin under your state of emergency. Dale is one of thousands of unseen tragedies of your government. Premier, why do you insist on creating more tragedy for the people who voted for you?
Thank you, Speaker. You know, the member opposite talks about people's lives, and I think more than anything, that is what this emergency motion and this extension is all about. We are trying to do the right thing, and that means that we are going to extend the declaration of emergency. We can tweak it, we can remove it as we see the numbers go down. But let me be clear, Speaker, this is about protecting people's lives. That's why we're doing it, that's why we continue to do it, and that's why you will have the opportunity this afternoon to debate it fully. Thank you.
To the Premier, for 13 weeks you've frustrated the members of this House from participating in and voting. Executive powers of the unelected are shrouded in darkness and hidden from view. And from their ivory tower, they cannot see what we all see. Like Dale, Aaron owns a business, is raising 2 children, has a mortgage to pay, has food to put on the table, and spousal support payments. Aaron's business is also shuttered, but must still pay the rent, the business, and the property taxes. Speaker, the Premier has placed Aaron in an untenable position. He has destroyed the dreams and hopes of the many people in Ontario. Speaker, will the Premier end this ongoing tragedy and permit members of this House to be involved?
Mr. Speaker, to answer the member what we've been doing for 13 weeks, I don't know what you've been doing. I've been working 18 hours a day, around the clock, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And I'm there. I'm doing everything I can to help small businesses, to help families get through it, to fix the procurement program, to see the cracks in this ship
Member for Lanark, Frontenac, Kingston,
from the previous government and propped it up 98% of the time by the opposition here. That's what we're doing. We're being transparent. I'm out there every single day, Mr. Speaker, telling the people what I know, what we're doing to fix it. I'm proud to say we finally, after a lot of work, we have the procurement system going in the right track. We have enough PPEs for everyone across this province. We're expanding the testing. We're expanding the tracing. We're coming up with a great tracing platform as well, Mr. Speaker. That's what I'm doing. I can't even see straight in the morning because I'm up all night helping people, fixing the problems, returning phone calls. That's what I'm doing.